This is a MSI 580 8GB Armor OC edition I bought off of hardware trade Reddit. The first thing you do is always I'll do a 3D mark, make sure the card's stable, and then I'll run for a mark for an hour. This particular card would hit 85 and the clocks of course would throttle. So got some thermal Grizzly. That's for my paste I'm going to replace. These 4 screws here. This card still has the warranty sticker on it. Usually that means that the paste has never been changed. But in this card, when I looked at it, it looks kind of like I took a pair of pliers to it to change the paste. So these 4 right here is what holds on the cooler. I have a little magnetic to hold my screws, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, it's a used card, there's no transferable warranty. Now what's important here, you move the 4 screws, and then the card is gonna have a fan. This is how it gets power to the fan, so just pop that out. Okay, and it came right off. Looks like somebody's actually put paste on that. It looks super thin though. This is for the memory VRMs. So what I want to do with this paste off, like I said, I don't know what it is, but it was garbage. We'll get the paste with alcohol prep pad off the GPU itself, and then of course off your cooler. I like how that is direct contact to the CPU core. All right, so I'm gonna get the best I can. It's coming right off, and that's actually a good thing. If this was old paste, it'd be like cement. It'd be like super thick, super hard to get off. This is actually coming off really easy, which is a good thing. So whoever had it before must have ran hot for them. So they changed the paste. So I guess you can see the paste is all off both. Give us a few seconds to let it dry. Then I'm gonna put the thermal Grizzly on. So I'm gonna give it probably just a minute. Okay, it's been a couple minutes. This is good and dry. That does really good. I've got an old sandwich bag. I usually don't do this. I usually just put the paste on, let the contact spread it. But so this is thermal Grizzly. Put a piece size in the middle. And honestly, that's probably too much, but I'm okay with it. So take this and spread it. The thing is you want your entire GPU to have paste on. This is what transfers the heat from your graphics card to your cooler. It's not the prettiest application I've ever done, but it's good enough. So now I like to put the card on top of the cooler. And since we can get to this, usually I'll plug this up first, but since this was easy to access, I'm gonna plug it up after we put together. So I'm gonna line these 4 up with the 4 around the GPU here. So make sure I can see it. This is always the fun part because you don't want to touch your thermal paste. Okay. Now all I have to do is put my screws back in. Always cross in an X. That's how you tighten them up. And the reason we do this is to make it even. I put them on real loose at first. Let's get them started. Then go back and tighten them in an X. Okay, so I'm off center on that one. It's pushed down with the spring loaded. Just get them started. That's how easy it is to change your paste. You should always do it. Thermal Grizzly is really high rated. I've got some MX4. I've used Arctic Silver 5 before. Just any kind of quality CPU paste should do your GPU good for at least a couple of years. So I've got a good tight connection. And I'll test the card again to see if the temps are any better. Don't forget to plug your fan header back in, or else your temps will be a lot worse. All right, that's it.